RNZ News at 11. Good evening, I'm Todd Zaner. Civil defence officials in Northland are bracing for more heavy rain. The east coast communities between Helena Bay and Whangaruru on the old Russell Road were cut off this morning when torrential rain brought down slips and downed trees. More flood-damaged roads have been cleared. Met Service tonight's issued a new yellow warning running from 6 tomorrow night and lasting for 24 hours. Says heavy rain with thunderstorms and localised downpours are possible. Heavy rain's forecast for Gisborne Tairāwhiti tonight, lasting through to 6 in the morning. A tramper missing for over 2 weeks in Kahurangi National Park last month has been found alive. Days after a search for him was called off. Police Search and Rescue Sergeant Johnny Evans says Graham Garnett was found sheltering in a hut in the national park. 66-year-old Garnett failed to return home from a hike in Kahurangi National Park on December the 30th. Sergeant Evans says he was found about 2:30 today in Venus Hut by contractors working in the area. He was transported to Nelson Hospital and has been reunited with his family. The number of offenders under electronic monitoring is climbing. Corrections Department's latest annual report shows it monitored nearly 4,500 people on sentences and orders daily during 2024 to 2025. That's an increase of more than 12% from the previous year, and the daily average was just under 4,000. The department says the growth has presented operational challenges, including the need for more staff. NASA's giant moonshot rocket, Artemis 2, is now at the launch pad at the agency's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It's after the rocket and its Orion spacecraft spent nearly 12 hours moving at speeds reaching up to 1 mile per hour to reach the pad. BBC science editor Rebecca Morrell has more on the 4-crew mission.
The astronauts' mission will last for 10 days. The first 2 days will be spent in orbit around the Earth before a 4-day journey to the Moon. The astronauts will be flying around its far side. NASA says the crew will fly further from our planet than any humans have flown before, and the mission will pave the way for a future lunar landing. The earliest it can blast off is February the 6th, with more launch windows available up to April. There's not much longer to wait before we witness the wonder of the lunar landscape after such a long absence.
In sport, another half-century from Daryl Mitchell has kept the Black Caps in contention so far in the third and final one-day international with India in indoor. Batting first after losing the toss, New Zealand were reduced 5-2 early on. Daryl Mitchell 61, New Zealand 126 for 3 after 24 overs. Glenn Phillips 19 not out. The series is tied at 1-1. That's the news.
RNZ is your civil defence broadcaster, providing vital information on air and online during an emergency. RNZ also has a role to play, helping New Zealanders be as ready as we can be ahead of an emergency. There's a new online hub to help us prepare, including how to set your phone up before an emergency happens so you know how to see your location, have your emergency contact saved, and turn off your mobile data quickly. Get up to date with information before you need it at rnz.co.nz/emergency.
This is RNZ National on air, online and on your mobile. In the short forecast from Met Service through to midnight tomorrow to Northland, Auckland and Coromandel Peninsula. A few showers about Northland, increasing overnight and spreading south tomorrow. Heavy showers possible in Northland from tomorrow evening. Port Bay of Plenty, Waikato, Waitomo and the Central High Country. Rain in the Eastern Bay of Plenty ranges clearing tonight. Mainly fine elsewhere tonight. Cloud increasing tomorrow with a few spots of rain possible. Taranaki through to Wellington, cloudy periods. In Gisborne to Wairarapa, cloudy with occasional rain, but heavier and more persistent about Gisborne tonight. For Marlborough and for Canterbury, cloudy periods, isolated showers contracting to Marlborough tomorrow afternoon, becoming mainly fine elsewhere. For the rest of the South Island, fine, apart from a few areas of cloud in the east and the south end of the Chatham Islands, partly cloudy. 11:04 on RNZ National. Our next news and weather in the all-night program with Angie Skerritt at midnight. Now here's Nick Tipping with Inside Out Summer. Irving Berlin hour on Inside Out. I'm Nick Tipping, and for the next hour or so I'm playing all Irving Berlin tunes in part 4 of my Summer Songbook series. Let's get started straight away with Art Tatum playing Heatwave.